Куда он смотрит, снимай.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry I can't speak in Russian. I can't speak Uzbek. I speak in English. Thank you for being here. Warm afternoon welcome. I'm from Singapore. I'm a principal trainer and a consultant in Singapore. I'm here in Uzbek, Tashkent for 1 week. We are all marketeers, right? We are all marketeers. Marketing is something that we hold to our heart, a passion. So I'm not here to teach what's marketing. We all know that. But there is an urgent need to address whereby technology has now been a big issue, whereby we have to be equipped enough to ride the wave. So friends, let me share some of my thoughts of how we could use technology, or rather, how has technology caused an impact on marketing. So I would like to address the current issues in today, whereby my observation of how technology has caused an impact in marketing, as well as how we should be prepared for the next leg in marketing. And my name is Dr. Raouf. I will begin here. A quote from some anonymous special person. They say, you can't be in business today using yesterday's technology and expect to be in business tomorrow. So we want to be in business tomorrow. We can't be using yesterday's technology today. Whether we like it or not, we have to somehow get ourselves invested and made it into technology. And I call this riding the tsunami, but I know there's no sea in Tashkent, right? But I call this riding the techno tsunami. Some observations here that we should share with. Investing in technology, friends, is no longer an option. Whether we like it or not, we got to get ourselves involved in technology. 30 years ago, I bought a CD for 40 Singapore dollars. And I used the CD like a very special diamond jewel. $40, 30 years ago, one CD. Today, one CD costs 40 cents. That means $40 I can buy 100 CDs. My son will play twice with the CD. So, I can't be using technology as an option. It becomes a mandatory element. Because customers now demand your products to be and services to be more cheaper, faster, and better. So they constantly expect you to give their products and services better, faster, and cheaper. So if we do not use technology as an option to invest, then we won't be able to offer products and services better, faster, and cheaper. And we all think we are techno-savvy, but sometimes we may be a little bit complacent. We think that e-commerce is a big deal, but today m-commerce has taken over e-commerce. E-commerce is yesterday, in the past. Today m-commerce has taken over. And we don't use broadband in Singapore. Now we're using fiber optics, 8 times faster than the broadband. So this is whereby I call this the techno tsunami. We have to ride. If not, we're not quickly sinking. And from my quotation, something which I want to share with my friends in this room. You may not be able to do a whole new business. You can't reinvent the wheel. But you could do the same old business in a new fashion. The new fashion is whereby you can use technology. You can run a hotel, you can run a restaurant, you can run a school. All these are old businesses. but you can run the same business in a new fashion, whereby by using technology, whereby tomorrow's business is secured today. Unlike my friend, I'm not going to talk to you about a lot of graphs and charts and stuff. I'm going to talk to you about 6 impacts which I believe has now caused a big impact in technology. And I will share the 6 impacts. And I put them in alphabetical order, A to F. I'll talk about advertising and promotion. I'll talk about branding and packaging. I'll talk about customer communications. I'll talk about distribution strategies. I'll talk about effective pricing. I'll talk about how to follow after selling. Now, these 6 elements, I'll try to use how has technology caused an impact. So, when it comes to advertising and promoting, today is the need for you to directly market in an interactive fashion. We've got to talk to our audience, interactive. Now, companies or firms must use new tools, approaches, and strategies whereby they've got to anticipate or influence the way customers are buying. Because direct marketing interactively means whereby database technology with digital printing or short run has a big impact on direct marketing. Now, email lists will make it much easier to have a more regular focused communication with your customers. And the use of your call centers and computer-assisted voice technology, would make whereby writing the whole books into a much more fulfillment fashion. When it comes to advertising and sales promotion, you only need a web for an online brochure, right? And you need to advertise to get your traffic on your web, which was not much of an issue in the past. And you can provide a web address and advertisements to provide information or to capture more of customer information. This is what we call for direct marketing. And using 3D stimulations and virtually creating a reality exhibition. So in the future, this exhibition will be in a 3D reality. I will do from Singapore, I'll talk to you all. And for branding and packages, companies must aggressively build a brand strength in virtual channels and virtual communities and across multiple selling partners and points of interactions. Now today, selling virtually will be the next element. Companies like Dell became a success whereby they have changed the way they did their selling. Consumer interaction centers, companies must emerge to integrate call centers, websites, emails, and other marketing technologies to better manage their selling resources, technology, infrastructure, and customer interactions. And outsourcing. Today, outsourcing will be the next key note to talk about. Today, we have to somehow look for a way to run our business in a more effective, efficient fashion. So companies must strategically outsource sales and marketing duties to a new generation of businesses, including marketing agencies, e-commerce utilities, service providers, and e-channel partners to obtain talent and technical expertise to be more cost efficient. Now also to be channel ready, companies must re-engineer. I use the word re-engineer quite often in my talks in Singapore. Companies could re-engineer strategies to be channel ready, products optimized for specific sales channels and partners and customer segments, improving personalization, easy to do business, and transaction costs. And demand chain re-intermediation. Now, re-intermediation whereby you are re-engineering a demand chain into exploiting a value creation and customer access with leveraging cost and value-added channel partnerships. So, we are producing to our downlines, we are getting our downlines to be whereby highly engaging back to us. With this on, value-added direct sales, customers must migrate or companies must migrate to the role of whereby direct sales to better align high-touch, face-to-face selling interactions with high-value and high-margin products and services. And hybrid. Today, there's the need for us to build a multi-channel. Companies cannot rely on one source of marketing channel. They have to be multi-channel. And hybrid distribution systems that will control costs, high-touch technologies to improve efficiency, market coverage, and overall selling performances. And dynamic pricing and trading. Companies must creatively manage the impact of buy and sell side technologies and trading communities on margins and pricing. And follow up on post-sales. Now, customer relations. This is the key issue about marketing. Marketing is all about customer relations. So companies must adopt enterprise-wide management of the customer care process to ensure seamless service and enhance intimacy across multiple channel interfaces and throughout the customer life cycle, from the time he buys until the time he buys us again. And customer-centric companies. Companies must recast their familiar company and functional models, transforming them into a natural extension of customer segmentation, enterprise selling processes, and complex demand chain partnerships. And CRM, customer relationship management. Companies must assemble, integrate customer relationship management systems that enhance customer collaboration and build customer loyalty and exit barriers. Now, all those that I spoke now, friends, we have known of this. Some of us are using this, some of us are going to use this. But it will not be possible if we are not going to embed us on technologies to work on this. A quote from an old Chinese philosopher, Confucius. Confucius says, "Be as agile as water to survive the ever-changing environment." So today's environment is always changing. If you ask me what is my short-term goal, last 15 years ago, I will say short-term goal I'll plan for 1 month. Mid-term goal, I'll plan for 2 years. Long-term goal, I'll plan for 3 to 5 years. Today, you ask me what's my short-term goal, I'll plan for tomorrow. Mid-term goal, next week. Long-term goal, I don't know. Because why? Your environment's changing so fast. So, we have to be like water to change. If technology has taken a big change in our life today, we've got to invest in technologies. We've got to change for them. We can't be away from yesterday's technology. And let's change ourselves for tomorrow to risk of being left out. Right? With that note, thank you for listening. You're a great audience. Thank you very much.
Будут ли вопросы? Спасибо.